don't let its small size fool you. Kosovo is packed with some of the most stunning nature in the Balkans. In the west, the Rugova Mountains rise high under open skies, with the dramatic Rugova Canyon and towering Gjeravica Peak waiting for explorers. In Peja, the roaring white Drin waterfalls cut through dense forest, while Lake Leqinat rests quietly like a mirror in the hills. Down south, the Shah Mountain National Park near Prizren and the snowy slopes of Brezovica ski resort promise outdoor thrills year-round. Whether it's the Radak Caves, Gadime Cave, or the fresh spring of Drini I Bardhe, nature in Kosovo feels raw, untouched, and deeply alive. Are you ready? Let's explore Kosovo, a land where nature writes its own story in rock, snow, and forest. Mirusha Waterfalls feature 12 continuous tiers with natural pools between 7 and 20 feet deep. Situated in a limestone valley, the falls were shaped by water erosion over thousands of years, resulting in a distinctive geological landscape. Seasonal water flow ranges from 30 to 100 cubic feet per second, influencing the fall's dimensions and acoustic effects. The area surrounding the falls supports a rich ecosystem with many species of plants and animals native to limestone mountain habitats. This location draws visitors for various outdoor pursuits, including swimming, hiking, and picnicking, making it a popular nature retreat. Prizren Fortress was built on a hilltop at 1,722 feet high, offering a full view of the surrounding area. Still, it only takes about 15 minutes of walking to reach the top. It was once surrounded by 4 layers of walls. This layout gave it strong defense against large-scale and long-term attacks. The main walls are up to 8 feet thick. That level of thickness made it strong enough to handle heavy weapons like cannons and catapults. One unique feature was its underground level. It was used for prisoner interrogation, storing weapons, and command operations during battles. Some of the walls still hold original material from the 6th century. That shows incredible construction skill and durability lasting nearly 15 centuries. Bjeshket Nemuna National Park spans more than 20,000 acres, with limestone mountains and deep valleys creating a complex landscape. This park provides habitat for rare species such as red deer, brown bears, and golden eagles, which thrive in the high-altitude environment. Trails between 1 and 5 miles long accommodate both novice and experienced hikers, making it easy for visitors to explore. If you're into bold landscapes and raw adventure, Rugova Mountains is where you need to go. Some of the cliffs rise over 3,300 feet, a real challenge for even pro climbers. Winters here are extremely cold. At over 6,000 feet, the temperature can fall below 0 degrees Fahrenheit. It's perfect for those looking to push their survival skills. Underground, you'll find deep, cast caves. One cave was explored down to 1,500 feet, yet much remains unmapped. The limestone rock around Rugova dates back about 220 million years. When you walk here, you're walking on Earth that predates the dinosaurs. Rugova also features a via ferrata nearly 2,000 feet long. It's open to anyone, no climbing experience needed. Drin Waterfalls stands about 82 feet high, with strong flow from a natural limestone gap. Subsurface cast pressure pushes the water out, reaching over 700 gallons per second during peak flow. The waterfall is the official starting point of the Drin River. Water drops from the cliff and immediately forms the river's early flow. The waterfall produces sound levels up to 85 decibels at 30 feet away. This is comparable to a heavy truck engine, showing how consistent and forceful the water is. The walking path to the falls lies at an elevation of about 1,400 feet and is just under 0.2 miles from the vehicle access road. The short path makes the site accessible to most visitors. The surrounding ecosystem hosts moss, ferns, ground insects, and small birds native to low mountain terrain. Lake Leqinat lies at an elevation of around 6,200 feet, providing a cool climate year-round. During summer, the average temperature ranges from 60 degrees Fahrenheit to 65 degrees Fahrenheit, making it a perfect escape from the heat. Only grow above 5,500 feet and live for a very short season. Visitors must hike from the parking lot for roughly 1.5 to 2 miles, gaining about 800 feet in elevation. The trail is suitable for hikers with average fitness. Rugova Canyon stands out with a depth of over 3,200 feet, creating majestic vertical rock formations. A strong stream runs through the canyon, creating waterfalls and natural pools that attract many visitors. The surrounding ecosystem is diverse and serves as habitat for important wild animal species and endemic plants. Rugova Canyon is an ideal location for outdoor activities such as hiking, climbing, and cave exploration. The cool climate throughout the year, with temperatures between 50 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit, offers favorable conditions for visitors. Sultan Mehmet Fatih Mosque is one of the most recognizable religious symbols in Pristina, originally built in the year 1461. After more than 5 centuries, its original shape remains intact. The central dome reaches a height of about 66 feet, forming a perfect geometric structure associated with Ottoman design. This attracts both scholars and architecture enthusiasts. The minaret measures around 56 feet in height and features a spiral staircase of 120 steps. It broadcasts prayer calls far across the city. More than 30 arched windows allow natural daylight to flood the interior, offering a well-lit space and energy efficiency. Batlava Lake spans about 823 acres and serves as an important artificial water source for the Podujeva area. The lake's maximum depth is approximately 120 feet, providing an ideal habitat for aquatic species. Water clarity is high, and the temperature typically ranges from 50 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, varying by season. The ecosystem around the lake is diverse, supporting numerous native fish and waterbird species. Batlava Lake attracts visitors for outdoor activities such as fishing, boating, and ecotourism. Brezovica ski resort lies within mountainous terrain at elevations between 5,700 feet and 8,000 feet, offering excellent conditions for long-lasting, high-quality snow. The area features diverse ski runs suitable for beginners and professional skiers alike. Winter temperatures often fall below 30 degrees Fahrenheit, ensuring snow firmness and grip essential for safe and effective skiing. The resort is equipped with rental services, professional guides, and a variety of lodging options to meet diverse visitor needs. Brezovica is a popular winter spot for those who love snow sports and peaceful mountain nature. Gjeravica Peak is the highest point in the country of Kosovo, standing at 3,300 feet. Located within the Rugova Mountains, the peak stands out with its complex limestone structure and steep cliffs, offering a wild and dramatic natural setting. The surrounding region is rich in biodiversity, providing a habitat for numerous plant and animal species that are native to the mountainous environment. The climate here varies seasonally, from comfortably cool in summer to bitterly cold in winter, making it a great location for extreme sports and exploration year-round. This combination of spectacular scenery and crisp, clean air makes Gjeravica Peak a favorite destination for adventurers who are passionate about exploring unspoiled nature. There are over 1,000 hand-painted frescoes inside the monastery. All were made in the 14th century using natural pigments and traditional techniques. No modern tools were used, and many colors still remain today. The outer stone walls rise to about 65 feet in height. They were built to protect monks from armed threats during medieval times. The monastery is constructed using white-pink marble. Each block weighs several tons and was cut and set into place entirely by hand. Since the year 1335, the original structure has remained standing. It has not been rebuilt or severely damaged, showing the quality of medieval craftsmanship. Beginning in 1999, the site has been under 24-hour protection by NATO soldiers. It is the only religious monument in the region with this level of security. Drini Bardhe spring serves as an important natural water source in Prizren, supplying clean water for household use and the surrounding ecosystem. The spring passes through limestone formations, where natural filtration through rock cracks results in clear water with stable mineral levels. Temperatures in the spring range from 50 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit, providing ideal conditions for native aquatic life. The spring's surroundings are home to a rich ecosystem of fish and aquatic creatures that contribute to ecological balance. Visitors and locals alike enjoy fishing and hiking activities in the area around Drini Bardhe Spring. Peja stands at over 1,500 feet above sea level. In summer, the temperature stays around 75 degrees Fahrenheit. The dry and pleasant climate is great for people sensitive to humidity. A major canyon inside the city reaches a depth of 3,300 feet. It creates noticeable echoes and strong air currents that enhance the natural atmosphere. The city sits on porous limestone that allows water to filter easily, forming natural cave systems. Some caves descend more than 300 feet and are explored for scientific purposes. Seismic activity in the region has reached 5.5 on the Richter scale. The epicenter of these events was about 6 miles below ground, showing signs of shifting tectonics. Peja averages over 2,400 hours of sunlight each year. This benefits hikers, photographers, and field researchers who depend on good natural lighting. Kukai village is a traditional settlement with houses made of stone and wood, showcasing the mountain region's unique building techniques. Residents continue to engage in farming and raising livestock, supplying stable food resources for the area. The local ecosystem is rich with various wild animals and endemic plant species contributing to environmental protection. The area enjoys a cool and fresh climate, suitable for outdoor sports and ecotourism. Visitors to Kukaj village often participate in cultural exploration and walking tours amid natural landscapes. Shah Mountain National Park has peaks soaring above 8,200 feet. The summer temperature stays steady around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, perfect for trekking and cool air escapes. In winter, snowfall can reach 6 feet, and temperatures drop to -10 degrees Fahrenheit. The harsh climate makes it a favorite for cold weather adventurers. The park shelters more than 200 bird species. The griffon vulture is a highlight, with a 9-foot wingspan and weight close to 25 pounds. Brown bears still roam the park. They can weigh up to 600 pounds and are often caught on nighttime cameras. The plant life is rich, with over 1,800 species. Many are unique to this area, attracting attention from conservationists. The Ray-Dak cave system extends over 3 miles, consisting of various corridors and chambers. Stalactites and stalagmites formed through the slow deposition of calcium carbonate over thousands of years. Temperatures within the caves stay around 50 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit, suitable for diverse cave-dwelling species. These caves are home to bats and other small creatures, helping preserve ecological balance in the region. In addition, Radak caves hold archaeological significance, with evidence of human presence dating back to prehistoric times. Badov's Lake is an artificial water reservoir serving to provide clean water and regulate the climate in the Pristina area. It is one of the region's strategic environmental infrastructures. The lake has an average depth of 98 feet, helping to maintain a stable water source suitable for underwater life to thrive. The shoreline stretches approximately 1.8 miles, just enough for a leisurely walk. It is a favorite spot for light outdoor activities such as strolling and sightseeing. More and more people come here on weekends to camp, fish, boat, and enjoy sunsets, turning Batlava Lake into a popular tourist destination. The Gjakova Old Bazaar stretches for more than 1,300 feet. It remains one of the longest active traditional markets in Kosovo. There are over 500 workshops and stores practicing traditional craftsmanship such as metalwork, woodworking, shoemaking, embroidery, and instrument crafting. All products are made by hand. The bazaar's structure dates back to the late 16th century. It was built using natural stone, oak wood, and handcrafted roof tiles, helping ensure durability and authenticity. No air conditioning or heating systems are needed. Its architecture includes thick walls, tiled roofs, and compact windows that naturally regulate indoor temperatures year-round. Located in Pristina, the sanctuary spans over 40 acres. The area replicates a natural forest where bears can move freely, climb trees, and dig. Each diet is tailored to the bear's needs and includes vegetables, fruits, boiled eggs, and fish. These meals balance nutrition and maintain healthy body weight. Many bears once lived in steel cages under 65 square feet for decades. This confinement caused stress and movement disorders. Visitors can watch the bears from 15 feet away in observation areas. Each bear is monitored through an RFID chip. The microchip data alerts staff to any health issues or unusual behavior immediately. The central dome of Gjeravica Monastery reaches a height of about 82 feet. It is surrounded by 4 smaller domes, forming a classic double-cross layout. The walls of the monastery are over 3 feet thick, made with alternating layers of brick and stone. This method provides strong insulation without using modern heating or cooling systems. The interior features roughly 4,000 square feet of frescoes painted in the year 1321. Artists use the fresco technique, applying paint directly onto fresh plaster. The main sanctuary is lit only by daylight. Tall and narrow windows are designed to bring in natural light, removing the need for artificial lighting during the day. About 24 nuns currently live and work within the monastery. They are involved in religious practice, farming, icon painting, and other monastic duties. The central pedestrian street in Pristina is roughly 1,050 feet long and closed to all cars, making it perfect for walking and social gatherings. Over 90% of the buildings here are equipped with high-speed fiber optic connections, creating a productive environment for digital work. The iconic newborn sculpture, weighing about 14,000 pounds, invites direct interaction from visitors and is a favorite photo spot. Each year, more than 350 events take place in this center, turning it into a dynamic hub for culture and entertainment. The public lighting system runs fully on LED, significantly lowering power usage and reducing environmental impact. The newborn monument is instantly recognizable thanks to its bold dimensions. Each letter stands 10 feet high, stretches nearly 80 feet in total, and weighs approximately 2,000 pounds per letter. Unlike traditional monuments, Newborn invites direct interaction. Visitors are welcome to touch, sign, sit on, and even draw on the steel letters. More than 150,000 signatures were recorded during its very first week. Soon after it was revealed, The monument won a prestigious Gold Cannes Lions Award, a global acknowledgement of its power to inspire through a minimalist yet deeply meaningful design. Gjeravica Cave is famous for its strange crystal formations. Aragonite crystals grow sideways or upward instead of hanging down, which is highly uncommon in natural caves. The entire cave maintains a stable temperature of 55 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. This consistent condition allows limestone processes to continue without interruption. The cave extends beyond 4,000 feet, but only about 1,600 feet is open for tours. The unexplored sections add to the cave's mystery and appeal. Another interesting fact is the cave's natural sound null zones. Some chambers absorb sound completely, creating a strange, quiet atmosphere unlike any typical echoey cave. Gjeravica Park makes a strong first impression with its open-air pool covering over 48,400 square feet. It can accommodate 4,500 people at once. The park boasts over 31 miles of dedicated trails. These paths include biological markers to help visitors recognize various species while exploring. Another highlight is the park's air quality. PM 2.5 levels are consistently below 5 micrograms per cubic meter, a rare find in any urban area. Finally, its oak forest features trees over 100 feet tall, with roots that go as deep as 20 feet. Many of these trees are older than 300 years. Located in an 18th century home, the Ethnographic Museum in Pristina holds strong cultural identity. The building was constructed in 1750 using natural materials such as oak wood and clay without the use of cement. The entire museum spans over 10,000 square feet, made up of 4 buildings with separate functions. The main gallery covers 4,500 square feet and stores over 1,000 original artifacts from the Ottoman period. These include folk musical instruments, weapons, jewelry, and traditional clothing, all of which were actually used in everyday life. A standout feature is the working traditional kitchen. It has a wood-burning stove and a smartly placed smoke vent that allows heat to stay inside without smoking the room. The museum also highlights an early zero-waste lifestyle. Tools were made from wood, and even fireplace ash was recycled to create soap, showing a deep commitment to sustainability long before modern terms existed. The main stone bridge over Lumbati River is about 55 feet long. It uses no steel but withstands up to 10 tons of weight, proving traditional engineering can still amaze. The river itself is only around 11 miles long, yet it divides the city's old quarter into two sharply contrasting areas. With a flow rate of 3.5 feet per second, the river stays fresh and clean without posing a threat to public safety. Its depth averages 2 feet, though it can triple in the rainy season. This variation directly affects infrastructure planning and water control systems. Water temperature remains between 45 and 65 degrees Fahrenheit, providing consistent, natural cooling for nearby public spaces. The main stone bridge over Lumbati River is about 55 feet long. It uses no steel but withstands up to 10 tons of weight, proving traditional engineering can still amaze. The river itself is only around 11 miles long, yet it divides the city's old quarter into two sharply contrasting areas. With a flow rate of 3.5 feet per second, the river stays fresh and clean without posing a threat to public safety. Water temperature remains between 45 and 65 degrees Fahrenheit, providing consistent, natural cooling for nearby public spaces. The Patriarchate of Peja has served as a religious center for over 800 years since its construction in the 13th century. It remains one of the most sacred destinations in the region. Its stone walls are more than 3 feet thick, creating natural insulation. The interior maintains a pleasant climate, even when temperatures outside range from 20 degrees Fahrenheit to over 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Inside, more than 7,000 square feet of ancient murals line the walls. These artworks, created with mineral pigments from the 13th to 18th centuries, have never undergone modern restoration. The structure features 4 connected churches, arranged in a cross layout. Each has a separate dome and dedicated spiritual function. UNESCO has recognized this site as a World Heritage Site due to its exceptional blend of historic continuity, unique design, and deep religious value. The National Library of Kosovo is instantly recognizable thanks to 74 concrete domes. The largest one measures almost 26 feet across, supporting clear, natural acoustics without any added technology. The building archives over 2 million documents. That's enough to fill 20 full-size cargo trucks, serving researchers and students alike. A mesh of aluminum wraps around the entire structure, totaling over 1,200 feet. It cuts indoor temperatures by as much as 6 degrees Fahrenheit, reducing energy needs. At almost 2,000 feet above sea level, the library doubles as a scenic spot, especially during sunset, attracting more than just book lovers. The minaret of Sinan Pasha Mosque stands approximately 100 feet tall, ranking among the tallest towers in the area. Constructed in the 16th century, the mosque uses local stone combined with traditional Ottoman building techniques, creating a robust structure. Its interior space spans about 10,000 square feet and features intricate wooden carvings and traditional rugs on the floors. Technical restorations have been carried out to preserve the mosque, applying modern technologies to withstand environmental impacts.